YouTube, what's going on? It's Sandz. Got another unboxing video for you guys. Just received this in the mail today, and I was actually been waiting for this package for a while. I know that's what I said like last time, but but this one was actually delayed as well. So I thought that they had all the parts in stock, but apparently they were still waiting on a couple of things. So what we have here is a Scuf Naranja controller, and I have been waiting a while for this. So it comes with a awesome lanyard. Maybe they're giving this to me because it took so long. So thanks you guys. That's pretty sweet, pretty nice. And in here we have the actual Scuf controller itself. So let's slide everything out. So for those of you that aren't aware of what the Scuf controller is, it actually has a couple of pedals on the back and also a couple of other features which I'll show you that allow you to really kind of do jump shots and kind of have a little bit of an edge over your competitors. So let's get in here and take a look. Pretty nice packaging. Actually, I'm going to show you the front. So you can see it says Professional Controller for Xbox 360. And then on the back it shows you that it does have the back paddles right here, the trigger stops, and then of course the adjustable hair triggers to kind of give you an edge. So let's open up this this box. Alright, so we can see right here that it has a Scuf key or else a little Allen wrench, and it tells you, gives you the instructions right here on how to adjust everything. And let's take a look. So here it is, the Scuf Naranja. You can see that I got it orange and black. Big fan. Those are my university colors. So you know I gotta be representing my Oregon State Beavers, and had to get that orange and black. That color is just so hot. So let's go ahead and pull it out. I really like this case too. They did a great job. So if I want to travel with it, I can go ahead and just use the foam cutout. So you're going to notice that I did elect to get the wired version. And the reason why I decided to get the wired version, now I don't anticipate that I'm actually going to end up playing like any pro circuit games or anything like that, but they do require that you play with wired controllers. So that's the reason why I did it. I'm not, again, I don't think that I'm good enough to be pro or to play in any of the pro competitions, but I felt like, hey, I might as well, if I'm going to buy a Scuf, might as well just go all the way and just get the wired. So as you can see, standard Xbox controller looks something like this. Hold on. So this is what a standard Xbox 360 controller looks like. This is what I've been playing on, and you can see my sticks are all messed up, pretty worn out. And this one is actually considerably lighter. Now, obviously, that's partially due to the lack of battery pack, but yeah. So let's get in here and let's break this down a little bit. So you're going to notice that it has domed sticks for both the left and right sticks, and the reason for that is that it's supposed to give you increased accuracy and help you aim a little bit better. Your finger's supposed to be able just to kind of like wrap around and kind of slide around. Now, on the back of the controller, you're going to notice that it has these paddles. So both of these are actually buttons right here. Okay, so when you're playing, right, the one on the right here is going to be my A button, and the one on my left is going to be my B button. So how does this give you an edge? Well, when you're playing Call of Duty, obviously if you want a jump shot, which is kind of the key, you're looking like this, and then you have to jump, and then you have to acquire your target again by using the stick. Basically what this does is I can push the button on the back here, and then I can leave my finger right here. So I'm basically being able to jump shot without having to worry too much about losing aim. Same thing with you know, if you ever drop shot people and you push B and then you have to go back on, you have to aim. It definitely sucks. So by being able to just push down on this button, definitely helps. I was a little bit concerned, to be honest, when I first heard about the back paddles, because when I play on this controller, I'm like, oh, how does it actually feel, or how is it going to work? It feels a little bit awkward. But to be honest with you, this feels very ergonomic. It feels really nice in my hands. The buttons are right there, and I can't wait to really mess with it. So now back here we have the trigger stops. So the trigger stops do exactly that. They stop the trigger, so you don't need to press it back all the way. So you can see right here, this is as far back as the trigger goes. So obviously with this controller, what you have is when the trigger goes back, you actually end up pushing it all the way back in and when you only need to push it this far. So obviously it saves time. It prevents you from, so if you're using like a FAL, for example, in Black Ops, you can just pull the trigger rapidly instead, and it reduces your time. So with the Allen wrench, what the Allen key does is you can put it in here and then you can turn it, and it actually adjusts the trigger. So it'll push it in like this, and it'll stay there or else out. So again, it's that hair trigger. So you barely, once you adjust it, let's see if I can twist it in. I don't want to. It's right there. It's coming out a little bit, and then if I turn it this way, then you can see that it's actually going in. So of course what this is this allows you just to barely have to push on the trigger to fire, which gives you, of course, an advantage. So those are a couple of the features here with the Scuf. I'm going to mess around with it, set it up, and of course let you guys know what I think about it. But my first impression, it feels amazing. I really like the control. It's very ergonomic. I was a little bit doubtful at first, but now I got to be honest with you. It feels great, looks great. I can't wait to really play this season with it and really get the controls figured out. So thanks for watching, you guys. Stay tuned for my post update where I'm going to showcase, or at least show you guys, afterthoughts and what I really think about it. And thanks for watching.